As the 20 members of Black Ice of North York, Ontario slide onto the ice, there's been a change. The ISU has decided 20 team members, and Kathy Dalton explains the move.
I think they did it just to make the teams go faster. They wanted other countries to be able to participate in the world so that they don't maybe have the skater base that Canada is lucky enough to have. And we want a lot of members to participate in synchronized skating. At present time, there's 25 countries around the world that are putting synchronized skating teams together.
Definitely the program this year is one of the hardest that Black Ice has ever skated. It's very powerful, very aggressive, very risky with all the new highlighting. And our death spiral is probably the most difficult element in the program. We love skating the program. Every time people are watching Black Ice, they're definitely watching 20 girls that love to skate and would do it over and over again if they could.
And any team coached by Kathy Dalton likes the risk factor. They go fast. They make quick transitions. They are the two-time defending champions, looking for number 3.
So many skaters want to become a member of Black Ice. There are auditions. Many of these team members have been together since the team's inception 7 years ago. Some team members come as far away as Detroit. Bracebridge, another long distance to travel. Totally committed athletes.
Some of the highlight moves. As we've watched the last 2 or 3 teams, Debbie, you get the real impression that synchronized skating is ready to make the move. Year 2000, they get a world championship in Minneapolis. They're ready to go and make a concerted effort at saying, yes, we deserve Olympic recognition.
You're right, Rob. And they deserve it. These are not just little recreational teams out there skating for fun. Kathy Dalton has a way of seeing things happen and evolve on the ice that is unique. The formations are seamless, smooth. I think the choreography for this team is so superior to the rest of the field, they could almost phone it in. Little bits of cleverness like that, how the team finally ended in the block position. Almost every year at Canadians, you will see Kathy's team do something that is original. Then the next year, every other team will try to do it again. Here's one of them, the death spirals on the ends of the line. The one at the top of your screen, a bit weak. There's just a level of originality with Black Ice that is very special.
Now, the fact that they are so technically sound, does that allow them maybe the occasional error?
Perhaps. I think it depends on the judges looking at it, too, what they expect to see. And if this is the first time you've had a look at the program, you may miss some of the nuances.
Oh, we've got
bad fall.
Fall by a pair of skaters here. But look, very quickly back into formation. Well, now it comes down to the judging, Debbie, what the judges actually saw and what they think that is worth in terms of deduction.
You may see a deduction in the first mark, technical merit mark. However, because the skater so quickly got back into the program, there should be no deduction in the second mark. And if there is a tie, it's the second mark that will break the tie.
Well, there were some errors, but they are so very strong from start to finish. Black ice from the Upper Canada and Sport Seneca Club in North York, Ontario.
Certainly wasn't their best skate. A couple of major problems. But here's a sample of the original choreography, the kind of detail that sets this team apart. Everything is turns. Everything is complex, yet it's not overdone. There's a certain purity to the moves. Keeping the formation here. And there's the fall at the bottom of your screen. Happened very quickly, but at an important point. And here's a look at the poor death spiral at the end of one of the lines. Apparently the girls were given lessons from some pair skaters just how to accomplish the forward inside death spiral.
Now time for tension as they wait for the marks. Canadian champions in 97 and 98.
They are being pushed, however. I would think that the teams in second, third, and fourth at Canadians are definitely putting some pressure on Black Ice. They've got to make some movements into even newer areas, try some newer things. And they have reason to be concerned. With the falls, very iffy.
And the judges taking a long time in making their decision for Black Ice. For the three previous teams, Queens on Ice from Kitchener, Les Pirouettes from Laval, Ice Image from Burlington, all strong, shows the development of the sport. And technical merit marks. 5.7s, 1.55, and then 5.8s and 5.9s. Good, strong numbers for technical merit. Oh, listen to the crowd. They're not happy about it. And now presentation marks. 5.6, 5.8s, and a 5.9 as well. The crowd may be believing that it is Ice Image and not Black Ice. But no, it's going to be Black Ice with a third time winning the national championship. A little bit of controversy, but it shows that Black Ice has company in the senior ranks. There they are, sporting their gold medals for the third straight year. And a look at the final rundown of the competitors in the senior division at the Canadian Synchronized Skating Championships. We'll come back to wrap it up from Montreal.